My name is Harry, and I'm from London.
Meghan Markle here.
Today is January 30th, 2025. It is 2:54 a.m. This is video number 3. Video number 1 was on, I believe, PYTE, and video number 2 was on our Port of Pew service. I might get both of them wrong, which one was first, but I did 2 videos before. Alright, so this is the third one. Let's look at the background. 4,518 subscribers. New subscribers, welcome. Estimate revenue, $117.30. Analytics, 938 views in the last 48 hours. I posted something on my community board. Where did I post it? Was it on PYTE or APTS Sussex regarding Harry's documentation or his visa thing? It's a video that I did back in I don't know, I think 2019 or 2020. Go check it out, because a lot of people are talking about his status, and Heritage Foundation brought it up. I didn't put any tweet making reference to that, but it crossed my mind. So in this video we're gonna focus about WanK and some politics. So I have about 6 tweets to share with you. So let's go on Twitter. The first one, oh, look at those puppies. I'm gonna get flagged for them anyway, so let me just move. Okay, so it's on Blue Sky. Okay, what's this about? Let me pause until it comes. Okay, so yeah, this I saw while I was searching for things to share with you. What's the haps? Okay. Kate Middleton calmly determined as she and Prince William go their separate ways in 2025. Kate Middleton remained steadfast as she and Prince William head their separate ways in 2025. That was on January 9th, 2025. I feel like I shared something similar to that before. I don't know, but it looks like they're separate. Hey, I don't know what to say. I just want to mention it to you in this video. Alright, next tweet. It's about them as well, William and Kate. I don't know if it's on Blue Sky or X. Okay, so it's on X. Alright, there's this. Prince Harry will never let anyone else guide his wife, and he will never ever swerve her while she's passing. Wherever Kate was going, if it was Harry with Meghan, he would have held her. He would have held her hand and went with her. Prince Harry takes every chance to touch his wife's body, not dodge her like Willie does with Katie girl. And you want to convince me they sleep in the same bed with the dog? Yeah, okay. And I have a few bridges to sell if anyone is looking. All right, so there's that here. Oh, someone else was touching her back here. And look at his hand. All right, let's look at bigger. Okay, someone touching her back. It's like you're not part of this conversation. And look at his hand. Doesn't even want to touch her. Oh my God. So there's the video here. Oh my God. It's like it just shoot her. Oh, this guy is disgusting. Right. Well, let's just say she allowed it to happen, so that's that. Okay, she looks like a human robot. Who is that woman suddenly scurrying across the background? Probably her assistant. Okay, let me read it. Okay, someone who cares more about this recovering patient who is still not out of the woods than her own husband, who is a great source of comfort and reassurance. That's in quote by the way. Very sad and strange behavior. After all, then cuddling and kissing on a beach and a forest, etc. That's the thing they put out, to show they are a loving family. I mean, making up shit is hard instead of being real. Okay, that's that. I can hear him say to her, "You wait over there," as she limps away like a derelict. When I saw it, I thought she might be asking where the loo was. She has not used that joystick for a while. Oh my God. He almost touched the future queen bum. Who's that guy? Rewind. We may be watching a script. Totally agree. He can even bear to touch her. Yeah, that's what I saw too, especially here. Look at his hand. He did that also someplace else, and I think I brought it up. The way he moved his hand, like not wanting to touch. This guy is disgusting. Next tweet. Oh, Lord. And she's putting up with it, so I can feel sorry for her that much. Look at his face here. Okay, this discussion was very interesting. That was sometime last year in November 2024, not too long ago. So when I saw it and I thought I'd share it. William seemed happy with Kate until Harry brought Meghan home. Harry said they were all surprised that he could attract such a beautiful and intelligent woman. Suddenly, by comparison, all Willie could see were Kate's shortcomings, and he turned into a rude and dismissive jerk. Yeah, I think so too. And I think they were able to, he was able to put up with her. Well, then again, this is what they were looking for. Someone who cannot outshine them. This is exactly what he got. But Harry brought someone beautiful and smart, intelligent, popular, all of that. So that crashes his dreams. Alright, exclusive. Prince William and Kate Middleton spending quiet Christmas together to heal marriage after Princess Cancer fight and affair rumors. Oh, there was a rumor? I know the squad talk, okay? The squad talk about almost anything. But I didn't know they print something about it. Maybe this is why the squad were talking about it. When was that? November 27, 2024. Oh my goodness. I agree with you. I truly believe that William thought he could control who Harry married just as Elizabeth controlled who Margaret married. There was no way that William was going to allow Harry to end up with the much better wife by 1,000 miles, who is not only prettier, but, oh my God, that was long. Okay, I found it. Who is not only prettier, but smarter, more educated, more established, a hard worker, more eloquent, more in every category. But the thing is that these people, I'm not disagreeing with this person. I'm completely in agreement. But the royal family, they have all the opportunity. All these white people, they have all the opportunity to be the best of everything because they claim they are what? The superior race? They have the opportunity. They carve almost every places that they go so they could just walk through. But they never think of actually doing the thing. They like to put the facade, say this is what we are, this is what we do, but they never do. Okay, they put the facade. They live in a fantasy world. Okay, they say things that they imagine, but they never do it. Except for being savage. Okay, William was behind Thomas trying to derail the wedding. Thomas already admitted Jason was his point person. That's right, I have that video clip. One day it'll come out just how much William was involved in trying to get that wedding call off. Alright, wow. I never thought of William as being the mastermind behind the sabotaging of Harry and Meghan's wedding. What of that? I mean, there's a video that I did where I think I call it Has Been Done Before. That was before Spare. I think the Oprah interview didn't even start yet. You could look at the date when I publish it. It's either after or before that. Or I didn't even know none of these things were in the horizon. Okay, the Oprah interview and Spare. And the docu-series on Netflix. When I did some of those videos, Spare, Netflix docu-series, Oprah interview was not done yet. I didn't know any of these. Alright, the road leads back to William KP. Thomas Markle admitted in the Australian interview that he worked with Jeffrey Raymond, a photographer, Dylan Howard of American Media, formerly National Enquirer, and Touch U.S. Weekly, OK, among others, to sabotage the wedding. Let's see. That's an Instagram post. Can I see it? Maybe I'll leave it so I could have the entire thing. Okay, so that was that one. Can I hear it? All right, let me pause and get it to work. Okay.
Named Jeff Rayner and another guy named Dylan Howard, who's with American Media, I think. And the whole thing was a plan to actually mess up the wedding. I was just part of it. Basically, they
so I already have that. So let's go back to Twitter. Exactly. If William was king, he will not allow the marriage. And I think this is why Harry quickly put a ring on it. Even the father, I don't think the father will allow it, because the people around him will say no. And this is why Harry isolated the queen. I've said this before. I think they went hunting. I don't know. They were somewhere outdoors, and it wasn't a group. Family doing something. I don't remember fully, but I still remember in my mind, I imagine that they're in a group, they went hunting or something. I'm not saying that's what exactly. I think Harry explained it, where he waited until everybody left, and then to be with the queen alone to ask her. And the queen was like, why are you asking me? Yes, you could marry her, or something like that. Okay? If William was king, he will not allow the marriage. Okay, and spare, I realize. But at that time, well, that's the brother, and he would have been the monarch. But whatever. Okay, and spare, I realized that all Harry's life, he was bullied, giving less of everything, including even food, so that the narcissist could be protected and thrive at his expense. It is evil. It is an evil system, and Meghan saved Harry. Okay, well, unfortunately, we have to thank William for that. And then Harry took the opportunity to do it the proper way. So when he leave, they don't call him back, which is what they're doing now. They're pulling all stop. Okay, now they're bringing back the Heritage Foundation is bringing back for for Trump to do something. And I remember there's a presenter a couple years ago said, oh, don't worry, when Trump get in office, they're gonna send Harry back. Okay, so now it's probably 5 years since he probably got his green card, and he could apply for citizenship. Okay, I think it's 5 years. Let me look it up. Don't take my word for it, but let me look it up. Yeah. A legal permanent resident green card holder in the USA can typically apply for citizenship after being a resident for at least 5 years. However, if married to a US citizen, they can apply after 3 years of residency. So he's probably already citizen. He's probably already citizen because he didn't even wait for, well, I don't know what his thing, but if they say here, okay, if married to a U.S. citizen, they can apply after 3 years of residency. How long Harry has been in the U.S.? Let's see here. How long Prince Harry has been in the USA? Okay, how long Prince Harry live in the USA? Okay, there it is here. Prince Harry has no regret. The Duke of Sussex 40 opened up about his and wife Meghan Markle's decision. Okay, so they've been here since 2020. Okay, we are 2025. He's probably already citizenship. He probably already applied for it. If they said that after 3 years, if he married to a U.S. citizen here, after 3 years he can apply, so he probably has it. But typically it's 5 years. Okay, so this is 5 years now. So he probably already have it. All right, they can't kick him out. Okay, next one. Why did I come here? Okay. Well, he was control over his relationship, hence the reason why the previous girlfriend didn't last. The months he spent with Meghan privately were crucial, which probably contribute to them figuring out who was contacting the press. The thing is that, yes, I agree with this, and I think I've spoke about these things before. When they were by themselves, when they got to know each other, they were going to Africa and get to know each other before the rest of the family was aware of his relationship. They already had their foundation. Okay, their foundation was solid. So nobody was interfering in it. Meghan's friends knew. Nobody said anything. But as soon as Harry's family knew, that's when things went sour. And they still at it. All right. Let's see. There's one comment under this here. Okay, that's exactly why Harry kept it all secret and why he asked his granny privately. Okay, so there's a backup of what I thought. He asked privately. Yes, once the others knew, their relationship was in the papers. Yeah, that is true. Okay, I was right. He asked the queen privately because if he had asked around other people, they will convince the queen to say no. Reasons of, oh, you can do this, this, because meanwhile, the institution have a vision. Okay, what you see going on around the world and the US and all of that, this is the vision that they have, separate.
When racism as such, as a philosophy, kicked in, was as a direct reaction to the abolitionist movement. The abolitionist movement driven by some of the leading intellectuals of the day, as well as driven by hundreds of thousands of ordinary people in this kingdom who signed petitions after petitions and presented them to the House of Lords. When the abolition movement really kicked in from the 1780s onwards, the planters had to respond. And so this is where you get the most virulent imagery about brutal, pagan, bestial.
But the media is a powerful force.
Black people in the literature and in the imagery.
Cartoons portraying black people as licentious and depraved began to circulate.
But the media is a powerful force.
The anti-abolitionist Edward Long wrote,
"The lower class women in England are remarkably fond of the blacks. In the course of a few generations more, the English blood will become so contaminated with this mixture as even to reach the middle and then the higher orders of the people. This is a venomous and dangerous ulcer that threatens to disperse its malignancy far and wide until every family catches infection from it."
But the media is a...
Okay, level of things. Division among people's skin color and all of this. What's your excuse and when are you getting yourself checked? Okay, I cannot see that. So that's that. Okay, now we're moving into a little bit of politics.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
We ask for forgiveness and please come back.